What's happening, faithful? Thank you for clicking and coming in. It's your man Lawrence. Welcome to the channel. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn those notification bells so that you can, know when we have new news dropping. So today I wanted to talk about free agency. Our free agency starts 1 month from tomorrow, and free agency for us is all over the team basically, and unfortunately, but I think that John and Kyle are going to do a good job. They usually do low key signings and maybe a big signing from another team. But keeping a lot of our core has always been kind of the basis of what our free agency is. And I think that starts with running backs. We have quite a few running backs on the team, actually 10 running backs on the team, if you think about it, or any type of back. And that's with Debo Samuel, by the way. And then another player who I'm going to keep off this video because he's, pretty polarizing. But actual true running backs or fullbacks, we have 8. So we have, of course, Raheem Mostert, Trenton Cannon, Elijah Mitchell, Jeff Wilson, Trey Sermon, JaMycal Hasty, and then our 2 fullbacks, Kyle Juszczyk and Josh Hackett. So actually 4 of them are up for free agency this upcoming spring, basically, in 31 days from now, basically. And we want to make sure that we keep the right ones if we keep any, right? So the first thing for me is who they are. So that's Raheem Mostert, Trenton Cannon, JaMycal Hasty, and Jeff Wilson. All are free agents. JaMycal Hasty is a restricted free agent, but Raheem, Jeff Wilson, and Trenton Cannon are all unrestricted, have the ability to go anywhere, and we can't match it unless they want to stay with us. So first and most important, Raheem Mostert. And I've gone back and forth. After game 1 of this year, I was done. But I've gone back and forth all year in my thoughts about whether or not we should keep Raheem. And after going over his film yesterday from the 2019 season and even looking at the play where he was injured the first game of the season this year, he has to stay. We have to keep Raheem Mostert because you can't teach special speed, and he has that. I think he may literally be the fastest man in the league, top to bottom, and he needs to stay here. I think a team-friendly deal will work. He is injury prone, as we know, but now he has backup. We'll get to that, but yeah, I think a team friendly deal will work with him. Something maybe give him, again, 3 years. He turns 30 before the season starts. He will be 30 years old, and running backs, especially ones who've been injured as long as him and who started playing special teams, are going to start to decline. But again, the one thing you cannot teach and which stays with you for a long time generally is speed. So I would say give Raheem another maybe 3 year deal and keep him with us. And then that brings to the next one, which is, of course, Trenton Cannon, who's our return this year and who also injured himself throughout the season twice, I believe. Had a couple of fumble problems, but he also played really well on special teams. If he were looking to take a 1 year deal as just our special teams player, then I would take him. But I don't think that Trenton Cannon needs to see the field anymore at all. JaMycal Hasty, for him, I would say we let JaMycal Hasty test the free agent market and see if he can, get a better deal with someone else. I don't think he's someone that we need on the team when we have Raheem Mostert coming back, and hopefully we get to sign him to a good deal. And then, of course, we have Trey Sermon, who's going to end up being, I think, a short yardage back for us. And then we also still have Debo, who started the NFC Championship game at running back, folks. That really happened. So, we don't see a need, me personally, my kids, for JaMycal Hasty. We think that's probably just a spot on the roster that can maybe end up going to a late round tight end or maybe wide receiver, more in that Jalen Hurd aspect, who can still be that third down back. Maybe not as fast, but when you have the likes of Raheem Mostert and Elijah Mitchell locked up on the team, you probably don't need him as a third down back. I think that's a waste. And then finally, for our free agent, Jeff Wilson. Jeff, you run that that running back, play with the out and then in across the middle of the field, the one you beat the Cardinals with. You run that probably better than anyone on the team. But I think it's time that Trey Sermon and Elijah Mitchell start getting a chance to run that play more. I think Trey Sermon can be this year with a full off season, not a rookie off season, and everybody remember that those things count. But a full regular off season, and hopefully healthy from what happened to him at the end of the year. Kyle basically just kept him out of games, but still, I think that he can take that role that Jeff Wilson has had. That's the big bruising back who does have some speed, does have some moves, and can catch a couple of passes out of the backfield. And then, of course, always we have Debo. Kyle Juszczyk can play running back. Josh Hackett, I said we could probably let him go. But Debo is also, a running back for us, a de facto running back. And they may end up taking someone in the draft. So for me, I said we let go of JaMycal Hasty, we let go of Trenton Cannon, and we let go of Jeff Wilson. I think the running back room is stacked even without them. And again, they could always pick up someone in the draft as well. So, folks, let me know what you think. What are your thoughts? Strenuously faithful. If the running back room is important, it's going to keep whoever's playing quarterback for us in the best possible position that they can be in. And it's what makes our team go. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Again, like the video, comment on the video, of course, share and subscribe. Turn those notification bells. Thank you so much for watching. You be safe.